Okay, how's it going, everybody? This has Gotta Transform Mall. I am back on today in Legends Arceus. We are taking a break from Pokemon Sword, especially after the Dynamax Adventure luck last night. Just not being great in the slightest. To be really blunt, we had two runs where we ended at 2 Pokemon. That's really awful. And still no shinies, so I'm ready to leave that in the past for now and move into Legends Arceus, which is probably one of my favorite Pokemon games ever. Like, I don't know if I'll call it my favorite. It's my favorite on the Switch, but I still very much remember like Gen 2 and Heart Gold Soul Silver like very fondly. So I don't know which, it's a toss-up, I guess. I enjoyed both of those games. But I'd say this is my favorite Switch game. Hello, Shalpha. How are you doing? But we have a few different targets, which, to bring up the bingo board real quick, they are both on here. We have a Shalpha Unown H, because I've always had a lot of nostalgia for the Unknown. I've always really liked them, especially with the third movie making them look a lot... The third movie making them look a lot more powerful than they are in the games. But in Gen 2 with Silver, I had wanted to get all of my Pokemon to level 100 and had decided I don't care what I start with because I have to get them all to level 100. So I picked an Unown H, and grinding an Unknown to level 100 in Silver is a task. Let me tell you that. But I did it. I had a level 100 Unown H in Silver that I then could not take forward with me into the future games because there's no connectivity between Gens 2 and 3. So, for that reason, I've had a lot of nostalgic affection, and the Unknown have always been sort of a favorite Pokemon for me, in particular Unown H, for that reason. Yeah, you know, that wasn't that, yeah, Unown H not being in the H column is an oversight. I guess. I honestly don't remember if I added Shiny to the top first, or if I added Shiny to the top and then made the bingo board, or if I made the bingo board and then added Shiny. I don't know. But yeah, that probably would have been a better choice to have in the H column, huh? There's no official connection. That's what I mean. Like, I'm sure maybe someone's probably come up with something, but there's no official connection, is what I mean. And I'm talking way back when, not... I assume that's a newer thing someone maybe came up with. But like back when it was just Gen 3, especially kid me would not have been aware of any third-party mumbo jumbo. Like, I never had a Game Shark. I never had any of that kind of stuff. I was clueless about all of that. So basically, there was no official connection. Had to leave my level 100 Unown H behind. Because of that, Shiny Unown H had always been a dream shiny in this game for me, and I got that. So now I want to try and get the Shalpha Unown H. 2 years ago was absolutely new. I'm sorry. Compared to when Gens 2 and 3 came out, 2 years ago is new. Like, yeah. That's very true. Unknown is only in 2 of the games, unfortunately, on the Switch. Well, 3 now, I guess, technically, because you have Fire Red and Leaf Green. But obviously they can't be moved into the game, so they don't really count. But But yeah, I've always had very, very big nostalgia and love for the Unknown, so I'd like to get the Shalpha Unown H. Also, the Bastiodon space on this board is just a representative for any of the Pokemon that are Space Time Distortion exclusives. So the Magnemite line, Johto Sneasel line, Porygon, Granados, Shieldon. Any members of those lines from a Space Time Distortion would check off that bingo board spot. I chose Bastiodon because out of all of those shinies, Bastiodon's the only one I'm missing for my shiny decks. Granados I completed in Scarlet, Porygon I completed in Scarlet, Magnemite, Scarlet, Sneasel, Scarlet, and this game. Shieldon is a Violet exclusive. I've hatched one through Masuda. I still need another to get Bastiodon. So Bastiodon is the representative on the bingo board, but it is just whatever Space-Time Distortion shiny we can get. Now, having said that, we are going to be starting it off with something pretty good, because already we have a potential, actually no, this one, we have a potential unknown outbreak. This could also be a Bronzor, which would make me mad. I don't get why Bronzor is here. Like, I don't believe it's anywhere else on this map. Like, I don't believe Bronzor and Bronzong appear on this map otherwise. So I don't know why it takes up unknown spawns when it's also on another map. So I don't know. But yeah, we'll see. Hopefully it's unknown. I will say I am trying something very, very different. I have headphones on, so I can hear the game very clearly in my ears. Oh, wait, nope, let's save. So if there's nothing, we can get the berries back. Oh, so it's not a star outbreak, but it has berries, so at least I will not be resetting. Braviary. And okay. Now, maybe we check out other outbreaks. Maybe we check out other outbreaks if they have a star or something. But otherwise, we are mainly focusing on the unknown and space-time distortions. Where's the other one? Here you are. Alright, no shiny, but we got the berries, so I'm not going to reset. We have Lickitung and Skorupi. I'll check out Skorupi. I did recently just get a Lickitung Shalpha, so we might just skip that one. But yeah, let's check up here. I saw the red and thought that was a shiny Skorupi. It is just a Drapion. Let me see. Unknown's also one of your favorite Pokemon. I'm glad to see there is someone else besides me that likes the Unknown. I also have Skorupi. Funny enough, that's where we are. Shuppet, Stolipede, and Bruxish. I'm surprised at Bruxish. Not because like I personally don't like it. It's more, it seems to be among people's like least favorites. Okay, let's see what we got for the next wave. Ooh. Alpha Skorupi? It looks like no shiny from there. So we will make our way back. Oh, the new dialogue? Okay, I can check that out. I can check that out after. And I did go back and read the third one after stream. Nice, we doubled the berries. Not that I was like, I'm not low on them by any means. But you can never have enough of these. I had no questions for the third one. It was just a very interesting, like, normal persons stumbling into something far outside of anything he could ever imagine. To a point that he's basically told as such. But he's still intrigued enough to not let it go. Ooh. Ah, this one doesn't have any. Okay. I mean, we'll go here anyway, because because there's no outbreak there could still be a shiny unknown. But I think we will just skip the other outbreaks. Okay, so nothing. Again, we are more likely to just ignore most everything that isn't the unknown, or maybe just spending some time for Space Time Distortion hunts. Yeah, I think this looks like a good opportunity to try and do some space-time distortion hunting. So for me, I find it easiest to wait out a space-time distortion on this map, because I can catch unknown, fly around, catch unknown, fly around. Okay. So yeah, now I just go fly around the map, check to see if there's just any shinies sitting somewhere. Eventually come back here, check the unknown again. Then fly around some more, come back and check the unknown again. Hope there's no weather that cancels a potential space-time distortion. And I do try to also keep an eye out for trees and shaking ore. Oh, speaking of trees. Oh, that's a tree. And just a regular Burmy. Oh, there you are. Okay. Oh, we got another tree. Oh, that's... Oh, where are you going? There we go, there's another tree. Like, I always know there's no shiny before the Pokemon even comes out. Because if you find a shiny, The shiny sound happens when the Pokemon attacks the tree. You thought you saw a shiny Carnivine? Hope we got another tree. I did not hear a noise. Ooh. I don't see a shiny Carnivine. But there is another tree. Still no shiny. I mean, I know there's a, there is unfortunately a slight delay. I don't really know what much I can do about that. I already got the latency settings as low as I really can do. Oh, ore. Yeah, I'm not sure I know what I could change or do about something like that. I mean, I don't know, because I know they updated the system settings. So with this, handheld mode looks a lot better for Arceus and Sword. Like a noticeable difference in my opinion, like very much so. I'll shut it off since I have it docked. I don't know if that'll affect anything. Oh, where am I going? Oh, we have another tree. Finding a lot of trees. What do you mean? Oh, like this? Isn't this just... I mean, isn't this just what the Switches looked like? I mean, I don't believe the buttons have changed. Oh, so like, so you mean like this? I mean, again, I don't think this is much different from what it was. Or what it's been. Ooh, random Alpha Psyduck. Hope I see that shaking. Ooh, while I'm thinking of this, let me showcase some things with what I currently have. Release these while we're here. Yeah, you can tell me something if you want. So I have a box of Alpha Unown. And this is my box of Shiny Unown. We are missing regular letters for C, F, K, N, V, and Y. So regular letters, we're looking for those. Shalpha does actually kind of fill in a couple of those. So I have a V and a Y, which then leaves just C, F, K, and N as the only letters I don't have at all. So those are the ones we're hoping for. If we just happen to get a regular Shiny Unown, we're hoping for one of those missing ones. I get what you mean by that. I'm glad you have found something that gives you joy. I'm glad you are hopefully okay now. I can say, for me, Pokemon is also a sort of escape for things and something that gives me a lot of joy. So I do fully understand to an extent. Obviously not fully, but I think I hopefully understand enough, if again not completely. And I hope you are currently doing well. And yeah, the I really want to get back into ZA, but again, without home connectivity, the boxes are just getting full. And if we can get home compatibility, I can at least clear half of my boxes. But until then, it's like I just be shoving Pokemon all over the place otherwise, and I like how the boxes are currently organized. But I'm glad you're here. I hope you're doing okay now. And I hope regardless of whatever, you will be well, I guess. I don't know. I just hope you're okay. But then over here we have 3 boxes of extra shinies. These are fully up for grabs. If anyone is interested in anything here. Like, these are just extra shinies. I don't need them. If anyone sees something they want, let me know. Like, don't just ask for everything. Like, if you see, like, oh, I would like a Budu, feel free to ask for a Budu. Yeah, I don't mind giving anything here out. Yeah. Alright, so... I heard the music before I could see it. Ah. Okay, we do not... Yeah, there's no Space Time Distortion, so we'll just keep flying around. Now, after that lap, my path from this point out is very not defined. Like, I don't know where I will end up going. It's kind of just flying around 2 places I don't think I've checked. And just keep hoping for that distortion to spawn. Oh, we do have night spawns now, so Oh, that is a tree. Oh, that's another tree. There we go. Oh, I spy that ore deposit shaking over here. Oh, there's another one immediately behind. Oh, another tree. No, 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 no. Keep me away from you. Those bandits are such an annoyance. Just having to deal with them, just interrupting what you're doing. Like, they mostly spawn in places I never go, so I almost never have to worry about them. Oh! Well, hello. That's a shiny Krogunk. Hey, Draven, how's it going? Shoot. Did not have the right angle for that. Okay, we got that. Let's go fly away. Alright, shiny Krogunk. Let me actually just add that. I'm pretty sure I don't have Krogunk saved as an image, so let me go get a shiny Krogunk image. That's a fun way to start things off with a little shiny Krogunk, though. Alright, there we go. Very nice. We'll check that out whenever we get back to a camp. I mean, I'll be honest with that. With that top fan stuff, I don't care for it personally. I thought I had it shut off for my channel. Maybe it's just shut off so I don't see it, because I don't see it. Like until you mentioned it just now, I just thought it wasn't there. Let's go back to the camp real quick. Check out the Krogunk. Okay, let's see. So it is bashful nature. I'll be honest, I'm not 100% on natures. I don't know if that's a neutral nature or... Yes, okay, it has to be a neutral nature. It would show what it was. Yeah, that's fine. It is an extra shiny either way. So it is going right over here with all of these guys. Again, if anyone sees a shiny here they're interested in, feel free to let me know. These are all just extras. And by the way, Carnivine and Yanmega down here are Shalphas. Everything else is a normal shiny. I assume like the larger shoe sizes are kind of harder to come by. So I can see that being difficult. Also maybe finding shoes you like in the size you need. Okay, well, I'm pretty sure I've mostly checked the map, and somehow we have not had a Space Time Distortion spawn. Like, most of the time, either a weather spawns in that basically cancels any chance of a space-time spawning, or one has spawned by this point. So I'm almost feeling like I should just leave. But at the same time, it's like we've already put in this much time. I don't want to just like erase all the time spent on waiting, because it could be any second. Let me just replenish those. Sell those. And put that in there. So yeah, I think at this point, nothing much else to do except park ourselves here and just wait for either the Space Time Distortion to spawn or more unknown to spawn. Because as far as I'm aware, we've pretty much checked the whole map. I don't think there's really a spot I didn't kind of fly around. Like, I just wish I need to get into a habit of, like, looking at the time so I have an idea of how much time has passed. Oh, we got unknown. Where are you going? Trying to leave? There we go. Alright, so that's all of them. Now we just wait again. But pull up Cerebee's Space Time Distortion page. So it should take at most 40 minutes for one to spawn. And the issue is I have no idea how much time has passed. And we have not had any bad weather. But every menu and battle has paused the timer. And it's an invisible timer where it's difficult for you to actually time it, especially when you're in battles and are in menus. Hopefully we shouldn't have to wait long. In the meantime, we'll just wait for more unknown. So what shiny hunts is anybody else doing? Obviously, we're doing this right now. And again, as far as the off-stream hunts go and the bingo board, Drudagon is still a priority hunt for me off-stream. I'm still trying the Aura method. Have not had any luck with Drudagon. I'm at 192 at the 1 in 455 odds. So the count from 1 to 500 at all those various odds, no shiny. And then now that I've gotten 500 battled and I'm at the 1 in 455 odds, still nothing in an additional 192. So it stinks, but it is a matter of time, and it is a matter of the game giving me the weather to let me hunt it at all. Because otherwise it's nothing I can do for Dredagon unless it's like a Masuda hunt in the game. We like I'm so sad it's taken this long to get the Space Time Distortion to spawn. Like again, going off of Cerebee's page, 40 minutes, it's 100% chance to spawn. But I don't have a clue how long it's been. So it's either the unknown respawn or the space-time distortion spawns. And we are just waiting otherwise. Like I can't even be in any of the menus because that pauses the time. Well, it's daytime now, right? Yes, it is daytime. I could go back and I guess recheck some spaces that I went at night that would now have daytime spawns. I think I'll wait for the next unknown respawn first, and then I might just go fly around some of those spots. Because I feel like it's been a decent amount of time for the unknown. Hopefully those are respawning soon. Oh, speaking of, there we go. Nice. No problems that time. See, I guess we'll just take a moment to just go kind of fly around some of the spots I flew during nighttime. And just, I guess, try and recheck some of the spawns. There's no need to rush the check because we want to kill time. Oh, we got another shaking tree. Still no shiny. But that's unsurprising. I'm trying to think, like, what spots did I check at nighttime? I actually don't think there was many. Wow, and the Unknown have not respawned yet? Try and do this quick so I'm not in the menus. I know what I can do to kill time. Let's pick up these lost bags. I think if by the time I finish getting these, the Space Time Distortion has still not spawned, we'll just call it a loss and leave. Oh, we have another shaking tree. I love that the sound is bugged, and it just sounds like we're still inside the ruins. Like there's just that echo effect, like we're still in the ruins. That didn't do anything. Oh, is it up here? It is, okay. Let's go get the next one. Another tree. One more bag. And we go check the unknown one more time. Again, if there's still no distortion, we're just leaving. Alright, we got nothing. I'm just calling it a loss. I mean, not a complete waste of time, though. We did get the shiny Croagunk. Do I need to do anything? Sell items, okay. It stinks so much to just waste that much time. No unknown. But they could still be shiny. See if there's a shiny just sitting there. Nope, that's an Alpha Steelix. Alright, I'll give it another try. See, times 1053 for me. Oh, that's a tree. Oh, oh no, what? I'm amazed it let me, like, pull up the map there. But it is just currently rain, which is not a problem for Space Time Distortions. As long as it does not turn into a thunderstorm, we're fine. Like trying to keep an eye on if it turns into a thunderstorm. Because if it thunderstorms, everything just kind of goes out the window with the timing. We have a treat. Ooh, Vespiquen. Oh, I love it when Pokemon attack and you just have no notification that they're aggro. Oh, another tree. Whoop, another tree. Oh, wait. I did see that, okay. I thought like maybe that was a log, but I did think it was a satchel. Oh, that's a deposit. Oh, another tree. Stay in the ball. Okay. Still just rain. Oh, geez, and unfortunately, it's only been 10 minutes. I guess we'll keep flying. Oh, do we just get... Yes, we got the rain to go away. Definitely preferable to not have any weather. Oh, that's another deposit shaking. No. Okay, we avoided her. Like, again, especially while we're trying to wait for Space Time Distortion, we don't want to be in a battle. All for, like, what? Like, 3 nuggets, which... Where is it? I can't show it. I'm not hurting on money, is what I'm trying to say. Let me see. I can go back to the camp and I can show what ones I have. So, release these while we're here. So I've gotten each letter as an alpha, just a regular alpha. These are the regular shinies I've gotten. I still need C, F, K, N, V, and Y. Then Shalpha Unknowns, I've only got these 5, which fills in 2 of the missing letters because I have V and Y here. So overall, the letters I'm missing are C, F, K, and N. And then all the Shalpha versions here, but in particular, I just want Shalpha Unown H. And then any of the exclusive Pokemon from the Space Time Distortions. And I think those are the only, those should be the only two things on this bingo board here. The Bastiodon is the Space Time Distortion representative, and then the bottom left corner is the Shalpha Unown H. Anything else is Scarlet, Sword, ZA, or 3DS games. Now that I have access to hunting in the 3DS games, because something like Registeel and Talo, I believe were planned as like Shining Pearl hunts. But I don't have to do that now. Yeah, the annoying thing is just having to wait for the distortions, while also just kind of hoping we don't get like a weather that just messes everything up. Yes, but the difference is in Sword, I would have to restart the game and completely replay it, because I've already caught all the Reggies. So, oh, they've immediately respawned. Okay. I did not mean to throw a Pokemon at you. I apologize. But yeah, I've already caught all the Reggies in Sword, so I'd have to restart and replay everything to hunt them. I mean, if I want Regieleki and Regidrago, at some point I will have to do that. But that's more, those two will be more down the road. When I've gotten, I'd say probably like most, if not all, of the shiny legends from Dynamax Adventures, to where I feel good to reset, to also reset the ability to get shiny legends, if that makes sense. So Regieleki, Regidrago will be down the road, and who knows, maybe in Gen 10 they'll be shiny huntable there. Who knows? But yeah, especially now that I have my 3DS stuff all working, and I have the Shiny Charm and Ultra Moon, I intend to go for Registeel in those wormholes. It sounds like a Wednesday stream. I mean, funny enough, we were doing Dynamax Adventures. Obviously not for the Reggies, but since it was brought up anyway. Yeah, so I just have to find a Registeel wormhole, and I like, see, I would love to figure out how to live stream my 3DS gameplay, but I'm not modding my 3DS. I don't have the knowledge or the know-how to do that, let alone do I want to do that and possibly mess it up. So it would be like a screen recording of me playing the 3DS physically, and not like this where the actual gameplay is just on the stream without the visual of the physical Switch. So I know I can do recorded gameplay for the 3DS stuff, but I know I would need more knowledge and probably like more devices, electronic stuff than I currently have to be able to live stream my 3DS gameplay stuff. Which really stinks because there's a lot of things on those games I would love to stream on. I mean, like if I could live stream the Talo hunt, that's real easy to do. That would likely be a Dex Nav hunt. But yeah, it's just probably like for the time being, I plan to try and figure out how to get a good recording setup for the 3DS to record some hunts there and just upload that as its own video. Live stream, I would love to figure that out someday, but again, like I am not knowledgeable with a lot of this stuff. Do we? Okay, it's raining. I was like, I feel like it just the weather or the lighting had just changed. But rain is fine. Yeah, I wish I had more knowledge or know-how to know how I could stream me playing the 3DS and hunting on those. Because I just factually don't. I don't understand how I was even able to get this all working. Like it is almost luck and a miracle I got to this point on my own. A lot of YouTube videos and whatnot helped for sure. Oh, more unknown. Hope you turned the other direction. Okay. Let's go run over to the professor and replenish the Pokeballs. It is still just rain. As long as we don't get a thunderstorm, we're fine. Oh, they've respawned already. Okay. Okay. I am reminded. I need to check the poll I put up on the YouTube community thing. Okay, so it looks like as far as what people are interested in seeing, the vote is split. Looks like 2 votes and 2 votes, 50-50 on Sun and Moon slash Ultra Sun and Moon or X and Y. Surprisingly, no votes for like Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, which is unfortunate because that's the one, I think, the one easiest thing for me to do a recording for the Talo specifically, especially. But yeah, I'll have to think what I want to do. Like which of the 2 other games I'll try and make a video for first. Because if it's Sun, it's going to be the SOS method. Ultramoon will be Regigigas resets. Then X and Y would be chain fishing, hordes, or just friend safari random encounters. See, I'll have to think of which thing I'll want to try and record whenever I figure out a good recording setup for the 3DS. Oh, Space Time Distortion. Let's go. Finally. Okay. We at least get one this stream. Like I looked down very briefly and almost missed the message popping up there. Alright, where's a good spot to just land and wait now? Somewhere where Pokemon are not likely to see me. Up here works. Alright. We are going to have at least one Space-Time Distortion. Let's go. Of course, now we just have to wait for it to actually form. So one of the issues I have with doing the other maps is after I complete the map check, there aren't any Pokemon for me to go after and like wait to respawn, catch. Like basically once the map check is done, there's nothing for me to do on those maps other than just sit there and wait. At least on this one, I can catch the unknown and wait for them to respawn and maybe find a shiny that way. But any other map does not have any Pokemon I am missing outside of the Space Time Distortion exclusives. Because I've basically completed my shiny decks in this game. All I'm missing are those few unknown letters and the 5 lines you see next to the Shalpha Unown at the bottom. I have a shiny of every other available Pokemon. Otherwise, let me tell you, trying to get Eevee, Cherubi, and a female Combee / Vespiquen Those were the hardest ones to get. Because even when you get those specific Eevee outbreaks, you still somehow can't get the Eevee to shine. It really is. Like, it's really interesting just the different... how between different games, some Pokemon are just a lot more difficult than others. Like, compare Porygon with Scarlet and Violet. Like, Porygon is so much easier in Scarlet and Violet. They even had a dedicated shiny boosting event for Porygon. And here it is in this game. You're lucky if you can get one to spawn in a Space Time Distortion. Because we could be waiting all of this time. And our 3 special spawns are Cyndaquil, Quilava, and Cyndaquil. It's like, that would be a true waste of time if all 3 special spawns are just the Cyndaquil line. Because you can get those in massive mass outbreaks as well. Porygon will only show up inside of this thing. And that's why I still don't have one in this game. That's why I still don't have any of them from this game. Because I've not had any luck, and I've done a fair amount of Space Time Distortions. And some of them, I've perfected a good chunk of them. Cranidos. Yeah, Cranidos is there. Bastiodon. Bastiodon's perfected. We have Rampardos and Shieldon. Yeah, Porygon's perfected. I haven't done the 2 evolutions. But Porygon's perfected. Rampardos is perfected. Shieldon is perfected. Sneasel's perfected. Even Weavile's perfected. Then the Magnemite line. A Magnemite and Magnezone are perfected, but not Magneton. So I think the main reason I focused on Magnezone is for when I'm on... Coronet Highlands, and you have the 2 that are flying. I think that's why I got those. I got Magnezone perfected. Yeah, like, there's a lot of grindy aspects to them. I think the difference is for this game, you can get rewarded for the grind. Like, if you grind the Pokemon, a specific Pokemon, you have a permanent shiny boost that's pretty good. There's a Cyndaquil. Get me out of there. Regular. We at least got a Porygon. should be one more. Ah, come on. Ah, another regular Porygon. I mean, not surprising. But unfortunate. And now we'll wait here in the grass and just wait for all the spawns to pop up. See if maybe a shiny will come in this way. Yeah, I love that it's like, oh, it's there if you want to try it. It's absolutely not recommended when you first get there, but you can try it. Ooh. That's a big ol' Luxray. There goes the Space Time Distortion. Now I can say I have actually had, when the Space Time Distortion ends, I've had one of the new Pokemon spawn in as a shiny. I don't remember what the Pokemon was, but it happened once. I was like, oh, okay, cool. At the moment, as far as a mod goes, I don't think I need one currently. The channel isn't big enough that I have to worry about anything, really. And I'm lucky if I get even more than 2 people in the chat. So at the moment, I do not believe I have a need for any. If a time ever comes where I get bigger and more problematic people start showing up to where I need mods, it is something I'll consider then. Oh, let's make star pieces. I cannot make star pieces? Okay. Actually, let's check the unknown one more time. before we fly away. Okay, nothing here. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so we have our pick of where we want to go. And the weather everywhere seems good. You know what, since we've got all the fossils perfected, let's go here. We'll fly around, check the spawns, and hope we get a Space Time Distortion. So it's currently 11:36. Just so I can keep track of time. Is that is shaking? Okay. Whoop, shaking tree. You know, funny thing, even though I've completed the line, I still have all of the cheruby tree spots marked off on this map. Because there was a point I was just coming here for the cheruby tree checks, trying to get them. And neither of the shinies I ended up getting were from a tree. Both were just from a mass outbreak. Let's check the golem over here real quick. Where are you? There you are, okay. Now, if we remember to, whenever we're done with the map check, we can try and remember to check the Alpha Mismagius and the Alpha Clefairy. Or Clefable, is it? Clefairy, Clefable. Yeah, you can remember to try and check those. Randomly alpha Hisuian Sneasel. No. You get away from me. It's like, again, honestly, like, I don't care. It's just more, I don't want to be in the battle because that just cuts time away. Or rather makes it so I have to wait longer. No, that tree was not shaking. Oh. That deposit is, though. We got another tree. And another non-shiny. Oh. I think right here. Yeah, that's shaking. On another tree. BattleBots, I'm afraid I don't. Well, that Yon Mega just flew away for the night spawns. Nope, not shiny. Oh no. Oh. We get a thunderstorm right at the end of the route. Like that bites. Alright, I guess we'll check the Miss Magius. Or all the night spawns down here. I'll check the Clefable and then... Unfortunately... Because what really stinks about thunderstorms, intense sun, and snowstorms, it completely resets the timer if a Space Time Distortion was going to spawn. And you have no way of knowing if it was or not. Alright. Just flying away from here. Like, I hate when one spawns when it's been a long period of time. Because that... I mean, I guess that was only 13 minutes. But still, it stinks. It's already almost midnight, so I think instead of Waiting for Space Time Distortions now. I will just focus on the unknown. And if I see a tree, we'll do that. And the off chance we can get a Burmy. Ooh, you randomly found a Shalpha Magikarp? That's awesome. Like, randomly finding a Shalpha is amazing. Like, especially if it's, like, maybe one of the ones that are, like, it's not a guaranteed alpha spawn. Like, those ones are pretty fun, too. Oh, was it the guaranteed alpha Magikarp, or was one of the other Magikarps just randomly a Shalpha? Wow, randomly a Shalpha is nuts. Like, big congrats on that one, then. Like, even if it was the static, Alpha Magikarp there, that still would have been awesome, but that's like the next level of shiny luck for one that's not guaranteed alpha to just randomly be alpha and shiny. So, yeah, congrats on that one. Like, those are so awesome to find. I'm hoping for at least, like, one MMO with an unknown encounter before we're done. It's gotta be up to the game. Oh. Oh. It's like, the game gave me what I asked for, but then it actually didn't. We got the MMO, but there's no unknown chance. Yeah, because with how ZA works, with how it just if a shiny spawns, it's saved. Yeah, it is kind of like every so often just go check. Like if one happened to spawn at some point, it's gonna be there. Or even crazier, like that time you happen to check it is when it spawned. Oh! Speaking of spawning shinies, that's a little cricket tot. I will take that. Oh, nope. There we go. Nice. Admittedly, not the shiny we were hoping for from this place, but it's another shiny. We're not lucky enough to get two. Okay. That's awesome. I do know I have Kricketot perfected. Yeah, Kricketot, but not Cricketoon. So that was definitely the max possible chance for a shiny Kricketot. Still, very nice. So rash natured. So special attack up, special defense down. It is what it is. It's a shiny Kricketot. Very nice. Another one for the extras over here. Again, anyone happening to see this point of this VOD or live, whatever, if you see a shiny in this group, or this group, or of these that you're interested in, let me know. I don't mind giving these out. Again, Carnivine and Yanmega here are Shalphas. The rest are normal shinies. So yeah. Oh, I need to add Kricketot to the shiny finds. There we go. Little friend for the Krogunk. Who? Ah, still no unknown chance. Or at least not an MMO chance. We could still randomly get one. No, okay. You know what, just because it's right here, let's just see if there's a shiny sitting here. There is not. Okay. I'm not gonna go through the whole outbreak to find out if there's one. I just figured, you know what, it's right over here. Let's just see. I will also check the Petal Outbreak, since it's like the best odds, pretty much. But more of just like, we'll fly over it and just see if one of the first 4 are shiny. Ooh, that's Shalpha. Let's get out of there before it spots us. Very foggy. There we go. No shiny. Still no unknown. Again, I would like to at least have an unknown MMO before we call it quits. Okay, a Geodude outbreak. Again. Let's get out of there before it spots us. And we'll just fly over the Geodudes. Let's look at the Onyx over here. Okay. No shiny. We've been seeing a lot of random alpha unknowns. Shame none of them have shined. Oh, please. Ah. It's so difficult to even get the outbreaks to show up. Like for unknown specifically. And then even when they do, still no shiny. Or even worse than when we finally do get the spot. Like maybe it's Bronzor. Okay, we'll just check up here real quick since it's just right up here. We are not. We just can't roll one, huh? We're getting the massive mass outbreaks here, just none where the unknown are. Let's actually do this differently. Check up here first, then check the unknown. Okay. I don't think I even need to say anything this time. Oh, okay. I thought the spot I saw was up there. It is over here. Ooh. We have a shiny unknown. I repeat, we have a shiny unknown. Can it be one of the missing letters? Where is it? U. No, that's O. Darn, that's not a letter we're missing, but I will absolutely take it. I will take an unknown, even if it's a letter I have already. I don't know why I bothered catching them all. Like, that just hit me. Like, this isn't like we're resetting the spawns. I did not have to catch them all. Alright, we have another unknown. It is lonely. So attack up, defense down. That's probably not. Yeah, because it just has hidden power, which is a special move, so that's not good. But it's fine. It's a shiny unknown. I'm always happy to see them. So yeah, again, we already have one. So it's another extra unknown letter. If anyone's looking for an unknown O. Okay, so let's add the new unknown. Hopefully this is a clear image. Like as opposed to like with a white box is what I mean. But alright, we got a shiny unknown. I will, again, always happily take another unknown. Even if it isn't a letter I needed. Very happy to see we at least got one. Now we can just find an MMO with unknown. Oh, we have a treat. It would be crazy if we somehow lucked into getting a shiny Burmy tonight. Because being tree exclusives, they're definitely harder to get. Ooh, can this be the one? Oh, we have a chance. Please just don't be Bronzor. That's all I want right now. Just please don't be Bronzor. That's just not fair. Come on. I just said not Bronzor. You know what? Because we use the berries and I see these have stars, we'll check these out while we're doing this. Okay. There's one of them. Where's the other one? Come back. Alright, hopefully you just stay in there. Good. Okay, let's see what comes up. Ah, regular Toxic Rogue. Okay, let's check the Quill Lava. Ooh. And there's just randomly an Alpha Typhlosion. Oh, you see me. Okay. I did not realize you've seen me. Were you not? There we go. I guess we're going about this differently now. Oh, was there another one? Okay. Alright, well there's no shiny, so just reset for the berries pack. Hopefully the next MMO here can have an unknown. I see that tree already. Randomly alphabeted. And that was just noticeably larger. Like, even without seeing the eyes. I mean, even definitely not if I do eventually end up playing Gale of Darkness. The fact that it will not have home connectivity is just like, I don't see a point in shiny hunting in it. If it was like the actual Gen 3 game where I had like the GameCube and yada yada to connect everything, it would be something I'd consider. But yeah, if I can't take the Pokemon out of the game, I don't see a point in shiny hunting in it. I mean, it's fine. Sometimes I just put a stream on and just listen, watch, or something. I mean, earlier today, I would put on. Who did I click on for a little bit? Raid Away for just a little bit to watch his Charmander resets. I didn't say anything. I just watched. Let's check the Geodudes since we're here. We'll just fly over and see if there's a shiny. Check the Onyx. Oh, and there's a tree. I gotta check the tree. No, I haven't had a chance to read it yet. It's something I'll do after stream. No Geodude, okay. I just want an MMO with Unknown. Like, just one before we end. And the game's just refusing to give me one. The only opportunity we've had was a Bronzor. Oh, tree. Oh, I see the tree shaking. Oh. That's a big duck. Ooh. Definitely get out of there before that spots us. I think I'll go for just another... Probably just another 15 minutes till like 12:45. My time at least. If we don't get an MMO, we're definitely just ending there. Ooh. Ah. Not even a chance. We finally got another MMO in this area, though. We'll just check these real quick. And nothing. Ooh, Hisuian Braviary. Funny enough, like, Hisuian Braviary was one of the last like not special to get shinies I had in this game. Like the evolutions, Cherubi, Vespiquen, those were last on the list, and understandably so. But for whatever reason, Hisuian Braviary was also kind of there with them. Like I just could not get a second Rufflet or an Hisuian or a Hisuian Braviary. Okay, come on, 10 minutes. Just give me one unknown MMO. And we don't even get one anywhere. Still no. Oof. Oof, oof, oof. Yeah, we'll just fly over these two real quick. Oh, I'm betting that Carnivine is right in front of where the unknown are. Yep. So we're just going to be flying right over it. No shiny. I believe I have Tangrowth perfected too. So that one was definitely worth at least checking. In fact, let me double check. Yep, Tangrowth's perfected. Tangela is not. Yeah, every so while, like that's pretty much all I'm doing with Pokemon Go at this point. Like whenever I feel like it, I open the game, check the spawns for a shiny, and then I'm just shutting it off. Alright, 5 more minutes to find an MMO. Yeah, work when I'm on break or when I'm at home and just randomly feel like it or think of it. Like if I'm home and I have to let the dog outside, I'm just waiting for him to do his business. I'll usually have my phone. I'll just open Pokemon Go and just quickly check what's spawning near me. Well, Dynamax 10's not bad for some things. Ooh. Ah. Still nothing with the unknown location. Again, we'll check these two over here. For the off chance there's just a shiny sitting at them. He's a Bijan. Okay, well, I think we'll do one more check and then probably just call it a night. Oh, hold on. Okay, cancel what I just said. We have an EV outbreak. Those are not the easiest things to get. I am going to check that instead. Then we'll do one more check for unknown. Oh. Is that a Swinub? It's a little Swinub. I'm shockingly happy we went for the Eevee. That's like that is the last thing I was expecting to see tonight. Just the last thing. Or really anything that's in this area, because there's no the Space Time Distortions in this area have no Pokemon that are exclusive to it. So I've written off this area basically forever, just about. But wow, random shiny Swinub. All right. We were just here for the Eevee outbreak. Okay. Now imagine there's also an Eevee. There's not one there waiting. First, let me... add the Swinub to tonight's Shinies. There we go. Shiny number 4 for the night. Alright, unsurprisingly, no shiny Eevee. But we got a random Swinub. So it wasn't a waste of time. So, Adamant. I don't know if there's a better nature for this. Because this is I'd be surprised if this was a special Pokemon. Wow, that's awesome. It is an extra though, so into this box it goes. And again, I'm gonna keep saying it. Anyone sees a shiny they like here, just let me know. That includes the Adamant Swinub. Alright, so now we're going to do one more check of the unknown zone and likely just be calling it for the night. Yeah, so no MMO, so it's just going to be a normal check. And nothing. Alright, let's just see if there's an MMO. No. Alright, so that is going to do it for me tonight, everybody. Pretty, honestly, successful enough of a stream. We obviously didn't get any targets, and sadly only got one Space Time Distortion to spawn. But we didn't come out of it empty-handed. We got 4 shinies, one of which was an unknown. Which, again, I will always take a shiny unknown, no matter the letter. And then because of the EV outbreak, we got the random Swinub. So, awesome. We will be back next Tuesday, as per usual. The plan is I'm still gonna be focusing on trying to get a shiny Druddigon and Sword, but the weather depends on whether I can even find Druddigon. If I can't, my time will probably be spent in this game on the days I don't have the weather. And then when I'm able to sit there and just let the game generate eggs, I intend to open up Scarlet and try and get a bunch of Quaxley eggs for Shiny Quaxley, because we got that on the bingo board here as well, which I have 2 already. I only need 1 more to complete that line and we can check off that spot. So I intend to get a lot of eggs ready for next Tuesday, and the next Tuesday will be a Scarlet Masuda hunt for Quaxley. In the meantime, yeah, hopefully I find some shinies to share. If I find anything big, I'll probably make a community post about it. Obviously, if I somehow find any of the targets for the bingo board, there will be a community post about it. Otherwise, I think that's it. So, thank you guys all so much for watching. I do hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Thank you all to those who watch live or watch after the fact. I do appreciate anything. Stay tuned for more streams. Pack openings, I do not have anything currently recorded, so don't expect any of those in between now and the next stream, unfortunately, probably. But I have some other stuff to open. I can hopefully find time to open something, get something more recorded, but we'll see. Thanks everyone for watching. Have a great night.